Morning everybody, we're very pleased to be with you for another of our virtual Golden Award celebration worships. I don't have Mrs. Levett with me today, but it's okay. I have Taylor in her place to give me a hand and to help us celebrate all the things that we've been doing. Now, before we get on to those celebrations, we are of course going to begin our worship in our usual way. Taylor.
Peace be with you.
It'll work perfectly, I'm sure. Here we go. Almost lit. I'll have one more try. They say don't work with children and animals, but obviously not candles either. Fantastic, lovely, right, brilliant. Thank you very much, Taylor. We'll pop that safely down there. Wonderful. So we've got our candle, we've got lots of things to celebrate. Let's see. We have a Golden Award coming across to Kelly. Now this comes, Kelly, from one of our HLTAs, all the things you've been doing in our relationship, health and sex education lesson. Kelly, we're delighted. It says not that you've just been doing well, but it says that you have been having outstanding contributions in our live lessons. So well done, young lady. That's excellent commitment. And it's a really important part of the curriculum, isn't it? Learning about how we change and we grow and our emotions and all those sorts of things is really important learning. So that's fantastic. And more important learning has been going on with Tegan. So congratulations to Tegan. There's your certificate, Tegan. That's what it looks like. So your Golden Award is on its way because you have been brilliant in our PE sessions all the way through our virtual school. And that's helping you to be fit and to healthy. So well done to you. That is on its way very shortly. Okay, so that's one for PE, one for relationship, health and sex education. And now we're going to go to reception. And I love this. Ronan, I think this might be your first ever Golden Award, if I remember correctly. So double congratulations if it is. You've got yours for what you've been doing all the way through our live school. You've been doing some fantastic learning at home, we know, with your family and through the computer. So well done, young man. That's on its way to you in the post. Well, this one, I've got lots to read out. So Henry in R1LK. I've got an awful lot to read out on your certificate, Henry. I'll show it here, but I'll have to turn it on to read it because there's so much to say that's so good about what you've been doing. I better find my glasses, hadn't I? Here we go. It says, Henry, you deserve a Golden Award for working hard during virtual school. You try hard to join in class discussions. You share your ideas and your answers, and you've worked particularly hard in English and in maths. Well done, Henry. Absolutely. Well done indeed, young man. Now, this time I've got some work to share. In fact, I've got a lovely prayer to share. So I'm going to show you this one first. It's by Thomas in 12A. So here's your prayer, Thomas, that you've done on the computer. I'll read it out for everybody to hear because we know, Thomas, it's such a beautiful and a thoughtful prayer. It says, thank you, dear Lord, thank you for all the times we have. Please help us to be the best we can be. Thank you for everything we have. Can you forgive everything we have done wrong? Thank you for creating us and this lovely planet. Amen. And I think that is a prayer, Thomas, that we can all join in and we agree with. So there's your prayer and there's your Golden Award that will be coming to you very shortly. Right, I'm going to just shuffle things here, and I've got lots more to show you. This time, work from someone in 2K, from Shay in 2K. And I know, Shay, this is just two examples of all the great work that you've been doing. So here's one, all that you've written about home is where the heart is, and I completely agree. I love the things that you've written in there. Home is the sound of my brother's heartbeat there, and the taste of sweet hot chocolate. And I love the last line especially, Shay. It says, home is where the love is. And I couldn't agree more. Whatever our home is like, it's where the love is. I absolutely agree. And I know you've done lots of other good writing and lots of other fantastic learning as well. So well done, young man. We're super pleased with what you've been doing. There's your Golden Award that you'll be getting very soon at home. Well done. Right, I'm going to pop along the corridor, so to speak, to the next class up from Mrs. O'Reilly's, and this time I've got a Golden Award for Tia. And Tia, it says, you have made excellent contributions, not just okay, all good, but excellent contributions to every single online lesson. Wow, There's a fantastic commitment you've made to your learning, isn't it? And you've been able to see your friends and to be with your teacher as well, but to come to every online lesson. That's magnificent, young lady. Definitely deserves a Golden Award. Well done. Right. I've had to put my glasses on for this one because I shall show everybody at home. We've popped along to Mrs. Gildersleeve's class, and Stephen in Mrs. Gildersleeve's class has been doing loads of fantastic learning at home, and this shows you just a part of it, because they've been doing lots of geography all about the United Kingdom and the different parts of the United Kingdom. So there's just a taste of some of the things that Stephen has been doing. It says here, Stephen, you deserve a Golden Award for persevering with compass directions and map references in geography lessons. Well, if I ever get lost anywhere, I know the person to come and see, don't I? You're the man that will help me get in the right direction with all those compass directions and understanding how to use a map. Magnificent. Well, here's someone else, I think, who might be able to help me, not with map directions this time, but with money. So, George in 34A, congratulations. It says here you deserve a Golden Award this week for all the brilliant learning you've been doing, especially about money. So if I ever get stuck on any of the money to do with school, I know where to come, don't I, George? You're going to come and help me sort it out so we all have our money in the right place for the school. But we're delighted with your learning, George. A great attitude, great attainment in your maths. Well done indeed. And in fact, I can share with everybody at home just a little taster of some of the things that you've been doing with your problem solving on money. Look at that, there's 10 questions here with all sorts of problems you had to solve. So clearly, great learning, George. Congrats. I'm going to pop across now. Whoops, if I can just undo the paperclip here. And we're going to go up to Miss Soughton's class. So I'm going to show the Golden Award first for Serenity. Here it is. It says here, Serenity, you have had a fabulous dedication to our virtual school, excellent attendance, and very high standard of work. Well, I absolutely agree with Miss Soughton. Serenity, you have had a very high standard of work. And in fact, I'm going to show and read a bit of it now. Look at this, some fantastic writing in relation to the Highwayman, some of which I will share. So here it is, Serenity, some of your fantastic writing. And everybody, we can all listen to the great description and some of the skills she's used as a writer, some of the choices she's made about different sorts of sentences and the vocabulary words she's used, all sorts of things. It says, the Highwayman, secretive, mysterious and handsome, strolling boldly towards his horse, bulky, ferocious and fierce. The hour is here. The moment is here. The wealthy worshipped royals were returning. The trees were a knotted piece of hair weaving across the sky. Neighing, bolting, clinking, he could hear the golden royal carriage ahead of him. The sky was a midnight blue, but the glimmering, glistening moon shone down to make a path. Isn't that fantastic? So well done, Serenity. Some super work, and you deserve a Golden Award, which is coming through to you in a post. Right, well, I've got so much to show for our next person. So Lila in Miss Oxley's class, I've got here some persuasive writing. I've got a poster that you've done as well to make us stop and think. And I love the way you've kind of personified the world there. You've given them a bit of a face, haven't you? Looking sad about the way that sometimes we treat the world. So I thought that was very thoughtful. And one of the patterns that you've been doing with loads of detail at home, which is excellent. I know all your class have been thinking about that, but yours clearly stands out. Now I'm going to come back, Lila, to your descriptive writing, because it's something actually for us all to think about. So listen to this, everybody. I'm just going to read the first paragraph. I think you'll agree it's a really important thing. Lila's has written, we need to start using less non-recyclable materials and start recycling more. It is killing our animals and environment. Plastic bottles swimming like fish, crisp packets feeding the birds, turtles tied up and twisted in string, hedgehogs being choked with plastic. How can we stop this? Which is a great rhetorical question to end with. And then you can see that Lila has written loads more on her persuasive text. So well done, young lady. Your Golden Award will be with you very soon. Now, I've got one more Golden Award, but fantastically, this person's in school. Taylor, if you come back and join me, my dear, you can turn around and face everybody. Give them all a wave. Brilliant. Now, I know it's your birthday coming up very soon, isn't it? So Monday, a celebration on Monday and a celebration now. Taylor, it says here you have a Golden Award for your wealth of knowledge and confidently and enthusiastically sharing all about horses in English. You were doing all sorts of information, weren't you? And I know at home you spend lots of time with the horses, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm absolutely certain you're much more of an expert than I am. Do you think you are?
Yeah.
I think you might be as well. So well done, young lady. I'm going to give you that one. If you turn it around and show it everybody, I'm sure everybody at home is also giving you a round of applause to go with it. So well done. That is absolutely super. We're delighted. If you pop that on there for you. Now, Taylor's also going to just get a prayer for us that she's going to read for us to bring our worship to an end. This prayer was written by someone else in Mrs. O'Reilly's class. There we go. Excellent. We'll show it to everybody first. Thank you, Taylor. So you can see this is written by Isabella. So we're going to end our time in worship together by saying our prayer and then having our sending and blowing our candle out. Taylor, would you like to read the prayer for us?
Dear Lord, thank you for looking after our school since we had the sickness. I hope we can take care of everyone and all at St. Osyth School family. Have a nice life. Can you look after the people that have died in the sickness? Please, Lord, can our school stay healthy and happy and make the chickens lay more eggs, and we can carry on with learning together, not at our homes but in school. Amen.
And I think that's a prayer we can all agree with. So we will very soon see you in school, but for now, let's enjoy this celebrating of all those things that these children have done. And Taylor, would you send us off in the right way?
Go in peace and care for others.
We will.